And welcome back, this is ballerscuba with more Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. I'm joined, as always, by my Making It squad of Kless, Mint, Clarth, and Archie. When we last left off, I was still in Douse's castle, and we were going to try to move forward, at least a little bit. A crest for a quadrilateral gate sealing spell. A what? Basically, this is a sealed door that can only be opened by the prayers of 4 people, arranged in 4 opposing directions. Alright, well, we'll have to pray in 4 opposite directions. I've never prayed to open a door before, but it seems to have worked. It worked! Alright, let's head in. You know some bad stuff's about to happen when you have to pray to open the door. The only way you'll get to Lord Douse is over our dead bodies! And we head in. We're up against 3 evil lords here. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of them. I do have 2 magic lenses left. Alright, we'll thrust our way to victory. We also want to cast other things. Wait, somebody's casting something right now. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Let's go to Clarth. We'll use Luna. And then... let's see. We'll have Archie use her big one, Indignation. Can't quite hit the one in the back, but Indignation will do the trick. Yeah, a few of these and we should be good to go. Wow. All right. That happened really quickly. I didn't anticipate it going that quick. Alright, down they go. That happened really quickly. I was anticipating a much harder time with that. 894, over 10,000 gold, a rune bottle out of it, and most of my TP back. Didn't have to use all that much. Do I want to go forward now? I don't think I do, actually. I think I want to start backtracking. I don't think I actually need to, but I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to head back, not only to get more supplies, which I'm not entirely sure I need. I'll definitely get some magic lenses, but there might be something else that I want to take care of while I'm out there, and I'll just meet you on the other side. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, I finally found the last enemy that I was looking for out in the world. I made it out of the tower. I got a couple things I needed to show you, but for now, let's take a look at these archers. Not too strong. I have been looking for them for a while, though. Actually, I had to turn on a dark bottle in order to get that done. I'm trying not to get too over-leveled. I am a proper level, and the last fight showed me that I will do just fine, but I did want to try to find the archers here. As you can see, 384 experience, 864 gold, 2 bread, 2 unknown bows. Yeah, Kless is the only one that's using TP at this point. Had to use a dark bottle, but got a few levels up to level 40 on Kless and Mint, 39 on Clarth, and Archie is a little bit behind at 37. Mint, however, did learn Cardinal, a title for her at level 40. She's a respected cleric. All right, so I'm going to go back to town in maybe one other spot. I'll meet you there. All right, I am back in Olive Village, and I believe I have enough money for the things that I want. I should point out that Kless, of course, is on the Moonfalks. I do have a couple spare ones. I sold one of them because I turned them from the question mark sword into a Moonfalks with a rune bottle. But I had some to spare, so I don't need any more Moonfalks. Remember that was one of the things that I said was here in this area. Now, as far as I can tell, I cannot get the charm bottle to work here. I also tried a miracle charm, and that didn't work either. So we're gonna have to do this normally. I don't have enough money for all of it, but I have enough money for 3 of them. All right, there's a sign here with a sign posted on it. There's a door here with a sign posted on it, even. Unauthorized personnel may not enter. I'm authorized, because I say I am. This is our warehouse. Please don't touch what isn't yours unless I'm going to spend more money than I probably should. All right, we got a pair of pretty mittens and question mark clothing. Those aren't necessarily the best, but I'm going to do what I can with them. So she is in position here. Like I said, as far as I can tell, I cannot get this to work. I'm going to try it again anyway, though. Let's try a 30% discount. Let's not waste a room bottle if I don't think it's going to work. Everyone became gorgeous. Yeah, 55,000 gold. So as far as I can tell, it doesn't work. The question mark clothing will be 55,000 gold. That's the full retail price. I will pay that. Thank you very much. The pretty mittens will be 50,000 gold. I will pay that. Thank you very much. All right, let's head up here. Get the question mark sword and the mithril plate. The question mark sword is 60,000 gold. I am not going to pay that because it turns into a moonfalx, which is not worth my money right now. I can get it other ways for cheaper. So, no. No, then hand it over. Thank you. The mithril plate will be 65,000 gold. I will go ahead and pay for that. Thank you very much. All right, so let's see what I went out of my way, spent almost all of my money to earn. Yeah, I only have 20,000 left, so that was a good chunk of my money. So we already had the moonfalx, right? Same thing here. Why is it showing the element now? I feel like it did not do that before. We have the mithril mesh. Can be changed into the mithril plate. Increases my defense by 10. That's pretty significant. It's over 10% increase. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. We also have... is that it? I think that was it. I do need to use the rune bottles on a couple things here. Let's go ahead and use them on the question mark clothing that we just got. Turned into mithril mesh, which I didn't need, but maybe somebody else wants it. You never know. We'll take a look. You would like the mithril mesh. It lowers her evasion by 10, but it increases her defense by 6. I'm going to go ahead and give it to her. I feel like it is better than the silver cloak. And then I can give you the pretty mittens, which increases your defense by 5, lowers your luck by 50, though. Maybe I'll keep the bridal gloves on you, see if anybody else wants some stuff. All right, mithril mesh is already on you. Yeah, wasted some money there. Mithril mesh can go on you. Like I said, I'm going to say that is an increase for me. The pretty mittens can go on to Archie here. Ups her defense by 10. No luck differences. So, not necessarily sure it was all this effort to come back here, but I did want to actually show that off. The other one was a moonfalx. Like I said, I had one. I have spares. I sold one, so I didn't need to get that one. The mithril mesh was useful at the end of the day, but not by a lot. I don't know. By the time you get to the point where you can afford all this stuff, it just doesn't seem like it was worth that much money. But I'm going to head back to Midgard, probably rest up there, then head all the way to the top of Douse's castle again, and we'll pick back up from there. All right, so pretty much the same party as we had before, a couple levels along the way. So everybody's up to level 40 except for Archie, who's at level 38. The setup is pretty much the same. I just need to keep him on one side, and hopefully this will work. Now let's split up and try to break this seal. Yes, we did this before. We know it works. It worked! Alright, let's head in and kind of hope for the best here. We finally found you, Douse. Prepare yourself. We've come here to settle things. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? For what reason do you point your sword at me? You are not my enemy. I have no grounds upon which to fight you. You may not, but we have plenty. How absurd. So you're actually just pawns of Midgard sent here to die, I take it. Well then, even when insignificant specks of dust gather, one must still brush them off. Have at you! On guard! And it is probably the hardest fight that we're up against in the game so far. We're up against Douse and 2 evil lords. We're going to start by having Mint use a magic lens on Douse here. We're going to have... Yeah, he's got 30,000 HP. This is going to take a while. We're going to go for an indignation on him, and a, no, not a Maxwell, a Luna on him. All right. Indignation comes pretty quick. One of the problems is that Douse can kind of just change his, well, elemental defense kind of at will. It just happens kind of randomly, though, so sometimes that indignation won't actually do anything. And that's when it starts causing me problems. Okay. We're just gonna spam. There's no way around it. See, I don't think that did any damage there. Luna will help, but Maxwell is a better option at this point, I believe. So let's go for the indignation. Oh, by the way, he hits really hard. Indignation again. All right, looks like that landed. Can't do anything. But Maxwell, as long as he's upright, it should do some damage. Some of that landed. Indignation. Maxwell. Maxwell's supposed to be non-elemental, so it should always land. What do we got from you? Acid Rain to start, I guess. All right, we got some damage on him. It only looked like some of that landed. All right, are we done? Indignation. Maxwell, that's not good. He's going for a little bit of a move there. All right, when he's ducking, sometimes this stuff doesn't land, but that worked out all right. Let's go for an indignation. Let's go for another Maxwell. Okay, that only hit the ground, so we got Maxwell going. Indignation again. All right, that wasn't so good for me, but another indignation underway. Maxwell. It only looked like some of that landed. All right, Tetra Spell. That's one of his big attacks. Hopefully it doesn't land on me. It did, but I think we might still be okay. Indignation again. Maxwell again. Just keep on spamming. Archie. Indignation. Is he not doing a Maxwell? He needs to be doing a Maxwell. Everybody do something. Indignation again. That one didn't seem to land. Maxwell. Okay. That one's not too bad. Indignation. Hopefully this one lands. 2,300 again. Maxwell. Looks like that all landed. All right. I can't do any more indignation. Indignation. It's kind of a hard one to say, actually. At least over and over again. So use an orange gel on yourself. As I go for a beast. And you go for another Maxwell. All right. Yes, this can be. 2818 experience, 17,000 gold, and an emerald ring. I got a new level. I got a new art. I got some of that TP back, but down goes Douse. We've won. That's it.